Good afternoon and welcome to today's matchup at Duff Kingston Gymnasium. This is going to be the championship game taking place here in just a little bit. We just finished up with the Vienna versus Fairfield for the third place game. Fairfield won 52-24 over Vienna. Fairfield got third place. Vienna came in fourth. And our Lady Hawks are currently waiting in the tunnel to run out and take the court for warm-ups. The Lady Hawks are going to be the home team today versus Goreville. Goreville is in their away uniform. They have taken the court, and here comes the Lady Hawks out to the floor. We got 10 minutes on the clock. Just getting a little warm-ups going here with some layups to start. The Hawks broadcast are brought to you by the Gallatin County Athletic Boosters, our sponsors for today's game. Our Cox & Son Funeral Home, Oasis Bar and Grill, Irving Cable, New Life Christian Center, Cox Farms, Legion's Bank, Little Creek Archery, Expressway Chevrolet, Braden Brazier, Shawnee Quick Mart, House of Hair by Haley Frum, Banterra Bank, New Hope Church, and our featured sponsor is Expressway Chevrolet, Wes Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Daniil. Thinking about how you will look into a new car? Ready to trade your vehicle for something newer? Come on over to Expressway in Mount Vernon and see one of your Gallatin County car connections. Wes Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Daniil. You can visit their website at www.expresswaygm.com. Make that short trip across the bridge to get the best deals on the best vehicles from your Gallatin County connections. Wes Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Daniil at Expressway Chevrolet. So this is the championship matchup taking place today on Saturday, January 22nd, here starting just a little after 3 o'clock. The Lady Hawks this week have played Vienna, who they were able to win against. They did have a loss early on in the week to El Dorado. So if you're wondering how we ended up here in the championship game, Joppa was supposed to be in the tournament, but unfortunately had some illnesses where they could not participate. They forfeited their games. So that gave all the teams that were playing Joppa a win. When a team forfeits, that goes in the record book as a win with a score of 2-0. So the Lady Hawks count that as a win. So we are 2-1. And then you also look at free throw percentage when the teams are tied with the same record. And fortunately for our Lady Hawks, we had excellent free throw percentage this week. I'm not 100% on what it was, but I'm thinking it was around 76%. So that 76% free throw percentage got us into this championship game. Now, we have played Goreville early in the season. Back December 8th, we played Goreville at Gallatin County. We did suffer a loss, but the score was 38-32. So it was a very close matchup, and like I said, that was early on in December. These girls have had close to 2 months of practice here, lots of games since then, and we also have Andrea Blaine back for us. She was out injured for that game, so we'll see if that makes any difference today. All right, hopefully you're seeing the Expressway Chevrolet ad on your live stream right now. They are the featured sponsor for today over in Mount Vernon, Indiana. If you have any car needs, that's where you need to go and check in with Wes Steffi, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Daniil. We will be back to start and listen to the lineups here in about 8 minutes. All right, still warm-ups. We've got about 6 minutes to go in the warm-ups before we have starting lineups. Teams just out here getting loose, shooting the ball. And Duff Kingston is packed with Hawk fans this afternoon. Looking around here, we're not all sitting right next to each other, which is nice. Everybody's spaced out all around the gymnasium. But we have both head coach and assistant coach for the boys team, Coach Etterback and Coach McGuire are here. I see Principal Jara Mitchell, Principal Chris Fromm. Our assistant principal, Jeff Herman, is on the bench. He's the assistant coach for the Lady Hawks with Coach Lawler. And we have teachers here from Gallatin all the way from elementary to high school out to support the Lady Hawks in this championship game. Great turnout. I see a large student section coming from Gallatin too. That's nice to see on a cold Saturday afternoon. A lot of support for the Lady Hawks here as they get ready to take on Goreville for their second time this season. These Hawks broadcasts are brought to you by your Gallatin County Athletic Boosters. Some of the sponsors for the games today: Cox & Son Funeral Home, Oasis Bar and Grill, Irving Cable, New Life Christian Center, Cox Farm, Legion's Bank, and Little Creek Archery. This is the 23rd annual Lady Eagle Winter Classic. I would say after the game, we'll probably, the Lady Eagles athletic director will probably also recognize who made the all-tournament team. So that'll be something to look forward to after the game. Looks like at half court we have our captains meeting. Captain for the Lady Hawks is senior Kinsey Russell, number 45. Kinsey is the lone senior on the team. Senior night is going to take place on Monday, January 24th for Kinsey. So come out and support Kinsey on senior night, Monday the 24th, when the Lady Hawks take on Wayne City. We should be getting our starting lineups in about 3 minutes. All right, about a minute to go. The Hawks are headed to the bench here to have the starting lineups read. The Hawks are going to be in their home uniform, white, and Goreville Black Cats are going to be in their away uniforms of black and yellow. As we're waiting for warm-ups, or waiting for the starting lineups here, I see more and more of the Hawks boys basketball team entering the gymnasium. They've came to support the Lady Hawks in this championship game. Yeah, that's really wonderful to see other teams supporting each other at the school here. All right, that was the buzzer to start the game. Let's see what the starting lineup is going to be. Goreville will be coming out first.
One game left to go, the championship game of the 23rd Annual Lady Eagle Winter Classic. And it pits the Goreville Lady Black Cats against the Gallatin County Lady Hawks.
00 is a senior. Number 10 is a freshman. 33 is a junior. Number 50 is a sophomore. And 52 is a senior. A little bit of a unusual warm-up there that looked like they took some selfies when they ran out. All right, so now we have the Lady Hawks. Sophomore Andrea Blaine. Junior, number 5, Sydney Bickett. Junior, number 12, Carly Foster. Sophomore, Jenna Vickery, number 30. And senior, number 45, Kinsey Russell.
Ladies and gentlemen, your officiating crew representing the prestigious Parent Teacher Conference, Dee Wiley, Jeff Alejandro, and Jeremy Rowett.
All right, so the first time the Lady Hawks played Goreville back in December, junior number 33 from Goreville, Tosh, had 11 points. She was the leading scorer. Behind her, 00 King, a senior, had 8, and Westerfield, 52, the other senior, had 8. So those are probably some players that we need to keep an eye on. All right, we're getting ready to have the jump ball here at the beginning of the game. Kinsey Russell going up against number 50, Compton. Russell wins the tip, goes to Jenna Vickery, who passes off to Bickett. Bickett bringing it up the court, passes over to Jenna. Jenna looks straight in for Kinsey Russell. All right, it's just a little over, but we got the rebound. Good rebound by Andrea Blaine. Kinsey Russell passing it to Carly Foster. All right, Goreville pulled down that rebound. They're pushing it down the court hard. Let's see, 50 has the ball on the outside. Number 10 at the top of the key. .52 at the ball, Kinsey Russell Gardner. Okay, we're going to call a foul. Okay, so that was called on Carly Foster, number 12, with the hold. I missed that. That happened away from the ball, so I didn't see that one. Goreville taking the ball out of bounds. Passes into 33. Sounds like Goreville's calling the play box. He is not happy with whatever's being run right now. .00 with the shot. That's 2 points for .00 on Goreville. That's senior Abby King. All right, up the ball, Andrea Blaine passes over. Out of bounds on Goreville. Sophomore Vickery is going to take it out. Goreville's yelling match up. They're going to go to a man-to-man. All right, the ball seemed tipped. Goreville grabbed it. Oh, boy. All right, didn't get our feet set on that one. That's going to be a foul on Andrea Blaine. That's 2 fouls for Gallatin. So 33 is at the line. That's junior Tosh. She did hit the bucket on that. Missed the front. So here we go down the court. Foster with the ball, dribbling. She's looking out. She passes to Vickery. Vickery's looking around. Going to set up the offense out here. Russell with the screen. Double team. She passes in. Oh, it's just a little short. It was a good look, just a little short. Goreville with the ball. Going to pass straight in. Hopefully Kinsey stays straight up. That was number 52. All right, we need some points here for the Lady Hawks. We're down 6-0. Coach Lawler has a ton of faith in his girls, though. He's not stressed out right now. Just waiting for them to set up their offense. That's going to be out on Goreville. Hawks are going to take that ball. Jenna Vickery going to step out and take that, pass that in. She passes into Kinsey. Ooh, so close. Kinsey passed it back over to her. That shot was just in and out. Goreville with the ball. All right. Goreville with the foul there.
Player control, correction, Goreville's team. Brianna Caesar first, team first.
All right, Andrea Blaine out front with the ball. Looking to set up a play. A lot of ball movement. They're trying hard to get that ball into Kinsey there to get some layups, but I think they're going to have to step up and take maybe some outside shots first before it opens up. All right, little discussion, I think, on who they're going to call that foul on. Looks like they're calling that on Sydney Bickett, number 5. 33 hits the free throw. And she hits the second. Here we go, Lady Hawks with the ball. All right, we're going to call a foul down. We're going to do something. Oh. Okay. That was evidently a player control foul on Andrea Blaine. It took a little bit of time for him to decide if he was going to make that or not. Not sure I agree with it. Definitely probably don't, but we'll just keep on moving here. Goreville with the ball. 52 has it at the top. Playing a good, solid defense here. All right, that's what we needed, a turnover. All right, Goreville turns over the ball. Looks like Goreville's gonna keep 0-0, just right on top of Foster. All she was doing was passing the ball in. 0-0's not gonna leave her. She's gonna stay on her tight. It was turnover going the other way. Goreville with the ball. Kinsey Russell pulls down the rebound. Looks for Foster out front. Pushing hard down the court. Let's get that in there. All right, well, that was good. We'll take that. That'll send Carly to the free throw line.
Lady Blackcat foul 50, Abby Compton her first, team second. Carly Foster shooting 2 for the Lady Hawks.
Perfect swish. Carly Foster with the 1. She's going to get another one here. Hopefully that breaks open the bank for the Hawks and we can get some points after this. There we go. 8-2. Here we go. You can tell Goreville is extremely nervous. Their coach is yelling loudly throughout the entire game here. So even being up at 1 point by 8, he was not ready to sit down and let his team relax. Double zero with the 3. She's off. She misses. Goreville pulls it down. Let's get that ball. Double zero 50. 50 put it up again. Here comes Foster down the court though. Pretty sure double zero's all over. Foster with the 3. All right. We're at 10-5, making some progress here with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. 52 with a bucket down there. Foster with the ball, pushing hard down the court here. Gonna shoot a 3 again. Off. Goreville came down with the ball. Here comes Goreville down the court. They pass back out. They're looking for the 3. They're gonna dribble in past the court. 33 with the ball. They're gonna call a foul on number 30, Jenna Vickery. A lot of fouls being called right now.
Gallatin County foul 30, Jenna Vickery, her first, team 5th.
We're going to have a mask timeout.
Officials, timeout.
Fouls right now, Gallatin County has 5 fouls. Goreville has 2. With 2:32 left to go here in the first quarter. Completely understand the need to call fouls, but sometimes you just want the kids to be able to play. I think on the girls' side, we have a few more fouls called maybe, keep the game not as aggressive. Hopefully we can just settle down. Maybe they'll not blow the whistle as much and we'll be able to come out here and play some basketball. But I will say, being a referee is a very extremely hard job. And we do not have enough referees or officials for any sport really right now in Illinois. If you're interested in becoming an official for any sport, you can go to IHSA on the internet and look up how you can become an official. All right. Goreville back to the line to shoot this free throw. Tosh is at the line, 33. She has 4 points already in the game. Here comes number 5. All right, Vickery with the ball coming up the court. Passes down to Blaine. Blaine's looking for the shot. It's over, but Foster had the rebound. She passes over to Bickett. Bickett with the ball. We're going to get another chance to set up a play and run it here. Passes over to Blaine, number 1. Passes back to sophomore Jenna Vickery. Passes down to Blaine. Blaine's looking in. Kinsey's got 2 people on her right now, and Foster's got double zero. Tosh just all over her. Basically, they have, there we go. Oh, over. Foster with the ball. All right, but she's going to, Goreville's going to pick up a foul there. Vickery's taking. Kendall Webb's coming into the game. 55. Tosh went out. She's going to catch a breather. Hawks passed it in. Blaine with it at the top of the key. Passes over to Foster. Foster has the ball. Looking to shoot a three. It's in! Currently, Foster has all 8 of the Lady Hawks points. Earlier this season at McLeansboro, she hit her 1,000th point as a junior. Hawks are playing good defense, just trying to force a turnover here, get the ball back so he can get down the court. 57 seconds to go. It's rolling around. 52 shoots. All right, 46 seconds to go. They're saying that ball hit the back of the goal, so it's going to Goreville now. 50 with the ball. She shoots, miss. Kinsey Russell pulls it down. Passes to Foster. Foster passes ahead to Blaine. Blaine scores for 2. 33 seconds to go. Goreville's got the ball at the top of the key here. Number 10, they're going to hold it for a last second shot, it looks like. They pass over to 55. She's shooting a 3. It's off. They do pull down the rebound. All right, Foster with the steal. She's looking. She juggled it a little bit. So they called a travel. 4.2 seconds to go. Goreville's going to take it out. Goreville coach is yelling for his players to get in position. He really wants a last second shot here. Sydney Bickett out there playing defense. Passes over to 55. She's shooting a 3. All right, it was a buzzer shot there. She got that 3, just barely. We're at 19-10. Lady Hawks woke up a little late for that first quarter, but we did manage the 10 points, so I'm thinking the second quarter is going to be a little bit better of a showing. Let's go over our sponsors for today's game. The Hawks broadcast are brought to you by Gallatin County Athletic Boosters. Our sponsors for the game, Cox & Son Funeral Home, Oasis Bar and Grill, Irving Cable, New Life Christian Center, Cox Farm, Legion's Bank, Little Creek Archery, Expressway Chevrolet Braden Brazier, Shawnee Quick Mark, House of Hair Haley Fromm, Banterra Bank, New Hope Church, Expressway Chevrolet West Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Neal. Speaking of House of Hair Haley Fromm, I noticed her in the crowd. She's been here at least twice this week to support the Lady Hawks. She's a big supporter of the Hawks program, so if you're looking for a place to get your hair cut, I would definitely go see House of Hair Haley Fromm. It's going to be Gallatin ball coming out. Coach is over there just, telling them what we need to do on defense. Probably discussing the offense a little bit. Carly Foster having 0-0 just all over her and having 2 people on Kinsey Russell. We're really going to have to get the other 3 girls in the game. Andrea had 2 points there in the first quarter. All right, Vickery with the ball in the corner. She's passing back out to Andrea. Passes down to Jenna. Sydney Bickett setting the screen. Jenna's going to shoot. Little off. Comes down to Goreville with the ball. They're pushing it down the other direction here. All right. Andrea Blaine with 2 points. We are in the second quarter. Had to change that on the clock here. 12-19, 7 minutes to go. Goreville with the ball. Andrea Blaine's just a sophomore. She has 2 points, 2 fouls right now. Pretty sure that should be 4 points. I don't think they've changed it yet on their banner over there. Goreville being real patient, looking for a 3. Kinsey Russell with the rebound. 52 is pretty tight on Kinsey. All right, Andrea Blaine with the ball again. She had a big game the other night, shooting a 3. Little off, but Russell with the ball. Goreville definitely came down and fouled her. They were all over her arm there. Number 10's not happy about that call. Yeah, that's her second foul and Goreville's 4th foul. Now Tosh is back in the game. That's one they definitely need to keep an eye on. She's the one with the ball right now, 33, dribbling in. She's going to try to score. Kinsey Russell with another rebound. Foster's calling for the ball, saying, come on, give me the ball here. She's getting down. All right, that was a foul on 33. There's a lot of talk between the officials here. I definitely agree with that call, though. She laid Bickett out there. All right, Jenna Vickery with the ball up front. She's passing over to Blaine, setting up a play here, looking inside, just being patient. .55 going to guard them both. We got to space those two players out. Passes into Russell. Oh. She's all right. She's getting back up. She's pretty tough. Vickery passes in. She was looking for Blaine. A little short there. They're going to call that a jump ball. Possession stays with Goreville, so we'll have the next jump ball. Hawks are going to press just a little bit. Got to watch the players behind him, though. You got box out there. Blaine comes down with the rebound. Trying to get down the court. Pretty sure that Goreville 55 is going to pick up that foul. All right, Goreville's up to 6 fouls now. Gallatin's at 5. Gallatin slowed down on the fouling here. It's an aggressive game. 2 aggressive teams. Vickery with the ball out front. Passes over to Foster. Foster shooting the 3. Way over the back. Andrea Blaine doing an excellent job boxing out under the basket. She knows she's going to the line. We're in the 1-and-1. When you hit those 7 fouls, you go to the 1-and-1. So Blaine is ready for her free throws.
Andrea Blaine to the line for Gallatin County, shooting 1-and-1.
Pretty sure Goreville stepped in on that one. She's going to get another shot. That was a lane violation by Goreville. There we go. Now she gets another one because it was a lane violation on the first one. So that was considered her first, and this would be the bonus on it. Double zeros coming in for number 55. There we go. Free throws helped get us in this game. All right, Goreville with the ball out front, passes over to 33, looking down in the corner. We've really got to stop. We can't let Goreville shoot those threes. Double zero with the ball again, passes to 33. She passes over to number 10. Sydney Bickett playing some defense out front. There we go. Got a lot of illegal screens happening. They call those control fouls. That was a foul on Goreville. Team 8th for Goreville with 4:12 to go in this second quarter. All right, now it looks like the Hawks are going to have a foul.
Team control foul. Lady Hawks 45, Kinsey Russell, her first. Team 6.
That was Kinsey Russell with her first. Goreville dribbling, looking to the corner. She was thinking about shooting the three. 3 from 55. It's off. We got to have that rebound. That was Tosh with another 2 points. She had 11 last time we played her. She's currently at 8 points right now. Blaine shooting it from distance. A little off. Goreville came down with the ball. Well, that seemed like a walk. There we go. Foster with the ball, pulling it down. She's pushing it up the court. She's looking. She's going to shoot a three. And it's good! Goreville with the ball, 17-21. A little less than 3 minutes to play before we go into halftime. They're passing down to the corner. That was a good rebound by Sydney Bickett. She knows she's going to the line. You just have to be in the right boxing out position. And these Goreville Lady Black Cats are just going over the back. It's going to send us to the free throw line. Refs are having a little discussion again. This is about the most discussion I've ever seen between officials in a game. Okay, we're going to call that a mask timeout. When we come back, Bickett will be at the line shooting. The Hawks broadcasts are brought to you by the Gallatin County Athletic Boosters, our sponsors for today's game. Cox & Son Funeral Home, Oasis Bar and Grill located in Ridgeway, Irvine Cable, New Life Christian Center and Equality, Cox Farm, Legion's Bank, Little Creek Archery, Expressway Chevrolet, Braden Brazier, Shawnee Quickmart, House of Hair, Haley Fromm, Banterra Bank, New Hope Christian Church, and Expressway Chevrolet, Wes Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Daniil. They are the featured sponsor of today's game, Expressway Chevrolet. If you're thinking about trading in a vehicle or looking for something new, go on over to Expressway Chevrolet in Mount Vernon and see any one of your Gallatin County car connections. I know just today a local Gallatin County resident, Mary Reeder, was over in Expressway with her son Lucas Reeder. He was purchasing a brand new truck from Expressway. All right, we're back here, and Sydney Bickett is going to be shooting. It's going to be a 1-and-1. So if she makes the first one, she's going to get another. If she misses, somebody's going to come down with a rebound. There we go. Her first point of the game. And boy, did we need it. All right, so she's getting another one. 18-21 right now. Goreville up. Little short. Oh, right off the fingers there. Foster, it went over to Goreville. Goreville with the ball. 2:33 to play. 0-0 with the ball out front. She passes down. Foster gets that ball, and Goreville fouls her. Foster's going to the line. I think we should probably notice, too, it's probably hard from the distance we're at, but you can kind of tell in person that the Goreville number 33, she's carrying that ball just a little bit. All right, we are in the double bonus now, so she's getting 2 shots. Goreville has 10 fouls. First one is good. 21-19, 2:20 to go. Solid from the free throw line, down by 1 point. Goreville with the ball. Goreville's coach, pretty sure this is exactly what he was worried about. Coach Lawler's standing up over there, directing the defense. Just letting the girls know to have their hands up. He's saying, watch. We don't want any fouls. Well, the ball was down a little bit. Oh, it looked like a kick. You can't kick it with your foot, but they didn't call it. 55 with the ball. She passes down and out. She gets around Blaine. She goes in. Russell was behind on that one. I'll give her that. 52 is going to be shooting. That's Russell's second foul. We are in the bonus now. Goreville is. Gallatin County has 7 fouls. So this is going to be a 1-and-1. It was short. Oh, Goreville. Oh. Goreville came down with it. Andrea Blaine. And she shoots. All right. All right. Official timeout. Unfortunately, when number 5 from Goreville came down with it, it looks like she twisted her ankle pretty bad. We're going to have somebody check in for her. The athletic trainer here from El Dorado is helping her up. Number 5, Dunning from Goreville. She's being helped off the court. They're going to check on her ankle. It's going to be Goreville's ball coming out. Foster had hit that 3. Then we had to go to official timeout so we could, so they could help that player. She's being assisted by the trainer. Okay, Goreville with the ball. Never want to see a player come down and get hurt. Looked like she just rolled it a little bit when she came down on the rebound. All right, Goreville has the ball out front. We've got 1:06 to go, so they're looking for a shot here as they're down by 2. Okay, it's going to be a foul. I'm not for sure if they called that on Bickett or Russell. Let's see. All right, they called that on Sydney Bickett. That's her second. First one was good, 59.7 seconds. Here comes the second one. It's good. Game is tied. Foster passes into Vickery, passes back to Foster. Foster dribbling down the court, passes over to Blaine. Blaine passes to Vickery. Coach Lawler's asking for one shot, asking them to be smart. They've been in this position before. They know what they're looking for. 40 seconds to go. Lots of time. Blaine with the ball. Vickery with the ball. Vickery dribbles in, shoots. No good. It's going over to Goreville. Goreville's coming down. 23 seconds to go. Hopefully we just play good defense here. We don't need any more fouls before halftime. Oh, that ball. Let's go. It's loose. They're on the floor. Jump ball. It's going to Gallatin. 9.6 seconds. That was a good job by Andrea Blaine and Sydney Bickett getting down on the floor. Okay. A little bit more. It's loose on the floor again. Bickett on the floor again. Second jump ball. This one's going back to Goreville. 3.9 seconds. Players calling out who they have here. They're saying back off just a little bit. All right, she's going to shoot. It's no good. All right, Lady Hawks going into halftime, tied 23-23. Let's go through some stats real fast. Right now, Carly Foster leading the way with 16 points. She only has one foul. Good place to be in here. Number 5, Sydney Bickett. She has 1 point, 2 fouls. Jenna Vickery has 1 foul. Kinsey Russell has 2 fouls. And sophomore Andrea Blaine has 6 points and 2 fouls. All right, our feature sponsor for today, Expressway Chevrolet, Wes Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Daniil. Thinking about how you will look in a new car? Ready to trade in your vehicle for something newer? Come to Expressway Chevrolet in Mount Vernon and see any one of your Gallatin County car connections. Wes Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Daniil. Visit their website at www.expresswaygm.com. Make that short trip across the bridge to get the best deals on the best vehicles from your Gallatin County connections. Wes Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Daniil at Expressway Chevrolet. We will be back in approximately 9 minutes, and this game is tied 23-23. All right, Gallatin County Hawks out. 141 left in halftime here. Goreville's been out since about the 5-minute mark. I guess they didn't have much to talk about. I think the Lady Hawks are probably just discussing what they could do to get more people involved in the shooting. And then really just got to stop some of the shots from Goreville. And we do not want to foul too much here after halftime. We've got 3 starters right now with 2 fouls apiece. So could be a tough position to be in, but I'm sure the Lady Hawks will have it under control. The Hawks broadcast are brought to you by the Gallatin County Athletic Boosters, the sponsors for today's game. Cox & Son Funeral Home, Oasis Bar and Grill, Irving Cable, New Life Christian Center, Cox Farm, Legion's Bank, Little Creek Archery, Expressway Chevrolet, Braden Brazier, Shawnee Quickmark, House of Hair, Haley Fromm, Banterra Bank, and New Hope Christian Church. The featured sponsor is Expressway Chevrolet, Wes Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Daniil. If you're interested in being a sponsor, just contact Sarah Rushing at Gallatin County High School, and she can get you lined out with how to be one of these featured sponsors or sponsored for any of these Hawks basketball games. All right, we are going into the third quarter. Gallatin County's coming out with the possession. Looks like Foster's going to be taking the ball out. She passes to Blaine. Passes over to Vickery. Passes back to Blaine. Sydney Bickett with the shot. Goreville comes down with it. Getting back on defense, hustling down. Goreville with the ball. Goreville out front. They pass over. They're passing in straight up for Kinsey. I'm afraid that's going to be a flame. Putting all my words together here. I'm afraid that was a foul for Andrea Blaine. All right, she hit the first shot there. Both free throws good for her. Vickery with the ball. Passes over to Blaine. Blaine's looking to shoot. Nope, she's going to pass back to Vickery. Vickery's passing back to Blaine. Blaine's looking at Russell, but she sees 2 people on her. There's a little bit of a trip. Coach Lawler does a great job calling a timeout right there. We still have possession. We're going to say 30-second timeout. All right, Foster's taking the ball out. Passes back to Blaine. Passes down to Foster. Foster shoots. No good. Goreville comes down with the rebound. All right, number 10 with the ball. 10 passes to 52. 10 with the ball, passes to 33. Passes over to 00. 00 shoots. It's no good. Foster with the rebound, pushing down the court. Foster's, oh, she was thinking about it. And she can shoot from that distance. Saw one earlier this week against Vienna, and she hit it from that distance. Just a little over Kinsey. Kinsey passed it back in, but it went to Goreville. Goreville threw it away down here on this side. So Lady Hawks are going to get the ball back again. Here they have that 00 all over Foster. Foster's just taking the ball out. No one else being guarded up front, and they're just going to stay with her. Blaine with the ball. Passes over to Vickery. Vickery passes to Blaine. Blaine's going to shoot. Oh, so close. Kinsey with the rebound. Passes into Foster. Foster with 2. Look at that assist from Russell. All the way out, straight into Foster. All right, Goreville has the ball. They're passing. 50's looking to shoot. She shoots and scores. All right, Andrea's got the ball out front. She passes over to Jenna. Jenna shoots the 3. Just a little off. They called a foul. That looks like it's going to be on number 1, Andrea Blaine.
Lady Hawks foul. 1. Andrea Blaine, 4th, team 2nd.
That's her 4th foul. Coach Lawler's definitely probably making a hard decision right now. Are we going to keep her in, or are we going to take her out with 4 fouls? She's got to be real smart from this point forward. Can't have any more fouls. All right, Blaine with the ball. Passes over to Vickery. Vickery passes to Blaine, down to Bickett. Bickett's swinging those arms saying, "Get off me." She wanted to create some distance there. She passes off to Blaine. Blaine passes to Vickery. Vickery shoots. Russell with the ball. Russell with 2. That was just a good team effort right there. All right, Goreville with the ball. Lady Hawks are down by 2. Vickery with the ball coming down the court. They're going to apply some pressure out front now to just about everybody, it looks like. All right, Foster with the ball underneath, going in. We're going to count that for 2 plus the foul. So she's going to the line for 1.
Goreville foul, 00, Abby King, her 2nd.
We're going to have an official mass timeout. All right, that was a mask timeout. Carly Foster's going to be headed back to the line to shoot one. Goreville coach was definitely not happy about that foul. But really, when is anybody ever happy about getting a foul? Never. All right, Foster at the line. She's been pretty good from the free throw line. Let's see if it continues on. And pretty sure she's perfect from the line today. 31-30. We've been trading buckets all day. We really just need a stop. 55 with the shot out front. It's off. Sydney Bickett pulling down the rebound. She dribbles into some pressure, but Blaine was right there to help. They're going to call that a jump ball. It is going to go to the Black Cats, but we'll get the next one. Number 10 passing the ball in. Passes to 33. Blaine's being smart out there. Sydney Bickett with the help. Number 50 has the ball. Carly Foster Gardner. 55. She traveled. That's what we're talking about. Foster's going to take the ball out. Looks like 33 is going to be playing some man-to-man defense straight on Foster now. She's not going to let her out of her sights. She doesn't even really see the ball. She's just got her eyes on Foster, keeping her under the watch. Blaine with the ball. She's dribbling in. Oh, so close. She was trying for that hook shot there. Got to set your feet on that. She was straight up, but you got to set your feet. That's the third for Kinsey Russell. Coach Lawler's not too happy about that call. All right, we got number 11, Briley Nelson, coming in for Andrea Blaine. Kinsey Russell pulls down the rebound. Somebody come help her. All right, she passes to Briley. Passes back to Bickett. Bickett's going to the basket. Looking at Briley. So close. That was a jump ball. Hey, that was close. And, last game when Briley Nelson came in, she had 2 points straight in off the bench. So I'd say she's going to hit one here before too long. Russell with the ball. Yeah, she was fouled. Number 10 grabbed her arm. She seemed shocked. I'd say she was shocked because that's number 4 for her, so probably not too happy. Looks like she's going to head to the bench. Sydney Bickett with the shot. Goreville with the rebound, pushing down the court. Let's play some defense now, Lady Hawks. Just down by 1. Ball's loose. Vickery's on it. Jump ball.
Possession stays with Goreville.
All right, Goreville with the ball, 0-0. Sydney Bickett playing some good, strong defense. She's getting around those screens. 1:26 to go in this third quarter. 0-0 back with the ball. Yeah, that was a travel for 33. All right, Goreville with the ball, 0-0 out front, 54 seconds to go. 55's got the ball. Passes over to 0-0. 55 back. Almost out of bounds. 32 seconds to go. They're trying to look in. It's just not happening. Russell with the block. Okay. Yes. Good call. A little bit of aggression on Goreville's part. Number 33. She was a little angry. She didn't come down with the ball, and sometimes that anger can lead to a foul, and that's what happened. Foster with the ball, 20 seconds to go. She's pushing hard down the court. She looks in at Russell. Russell with the ball. Up for two! 7 seconds left in this third quarter. 4 seconds. Goreville with the ball. 50 shoots. They're going to call a foul with 1.3 seconds. That was a foul on Foster. That's only her second. But the Goreville player was shooting, so it's going to be a shooting foul. She's at the line. Right now the Hawks are up by 1. First one's a miss. Let's see what the second brings. 1.3 seconds left, remember. Just in the third quarter. We have a whole nother quarter to go, folks. Second one was good. Foster passed in. Looked like it could have been a foul over there, but they didn't call it. Literally 0.1 second to go. Pickett with the ball. All right. We're going into the fourth quarter tied. 32-32. This is exactly what you want to see from a championship game. All right, so the score is tied, 32-32. If you remember from last time, earlier on in the broadcast, I said the last time we played Goreville was back December 8th, and the score then was 38-32. Right now we're at 32-32 going into the fourth quarter. The Hawks broadcasts are brought to you by the Gallatin County Athletic Boosters. Our sponsors for the game: Cox & Son Funeral Home, Oasis Bar and Grill, Irving Cable, New Life Christian Center, Cox Farm, Legion Spank, Little Creek Archery, Expressway Chevrolet, Braden Brazier, Shawnee Quick Mart, House of Hair, Haley Fromm, Banterra Bank, New Hope Church, and Expressway Chevrolet, West Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, Jason Daniil. All right, Goreville's taking the ball out. They have the first possession of the fourth quarter. We've got Sydney Bickett in, Jenna Vickery, Kinsey Russell, Carly Foster, and Briley Nelson. They're calling that a jump ball. Possession's going to Gallatin County. Oh, it was a steal, but she double dribbled. Goreville stole the ball. She double dribbled over in the corner. So it's going back to the Hawks. They're setting up a press break right now. Passing to Russell. Russell's passing back over to Vickery. Vickery with the ball, cuts across the line. McKenzie with it at the top of the key. Passes over to Briley. Briley Nelson. It was so close. That was the shot she made against Vienna. Almost fell. Goreville with the ball, pushing hard down the court. Whew. 7:22 to go. Both coaches on their feet. Very intense game here in the fourth quarter of this championship tournament. Good job, Briley. Oh, she's up. She's tough. She's great. Both girls get back up. They can shake that off.
Delta County foul 11, Riley Nelson, her first, team fifth.
All right, Goreville takes it out. Foster almost with the steal. She passes. But, okay, they're going to call it Gallatin ball. When the Goreville girl went down, she was partly out of bounds. So they called her out. Carly Foster taking the ball in. Passes to Russell. Russell's looking. Somebody's got to come back and help her. Passes across the line. Vickery with the ball. Whoa. All over Bickett out front. We're going to call a timeout right there, I believe. You know, you can tell 30-second timeout by Gallatin County. You can tell that Goreville is definitely impressed with Bickett's play and just her ball handling and dribbling. She really directs it out there and gets the ball to who needs to have it. So they're trying to prevent her from even having the ball. They know if she gets it, she's more than likely going to be passing it over to Foster or getting it to who's going to score. All right, Lady Hawks are taking the ball out. 6:51 to go. We're still at a tied game right now. 32-32. Vickery with the ball. She crosses the line. Foster was looking to set the screen. Passes down. It's good for two! She had two people all over her, still got the points. Nelson being aggressive causes the Goreville to lose the ball. Foster has it, dribbles off her foot. Looks like it's going out of bounds. It's going to go back to Goreville. Coach Lawler saying, good job, let's just get a stop. It's all right. All right, here comes Goreville with the ball. Okay. Foster with the ball going down the court. She shoots a three. It's short. Briley Nelson tries to get it back in. Oh. So the Goreville girl, she might have got hit in the face, and Goreville coach thought that maybe the play should have been called dead. She's all right. She's back up. A little bit of anger happening from some of the Goreville fans. Goreville comes down with it. Bickett's Briley Nelson on the floor. Looks like Goreville coach is going to call a timeout. I think we're going to have a full timeout here. That was a full timeout that was called by Goreville coach. Score is 34-32. Lady Hawks are up by 2. Goreville's taking the ball out. 50 with the ball. Foster's on her. She passes in. They're going to press. They pass to Briley Nelson. Briley Nelson passes to Vickery. Vickery to Kinsey Russell. They called that on Goreville, 52 with the foul. All right, Vickery crosses the line with the ball. 5:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Hawks up by 2. Briley Nelson with the ball. Briley's a sophomore. Passes down to Russell. Goreville intercepts it. She trips over it. All right. She passes over. 33. Taking it all the way. So a technical foul was called on the Goreville coach. He's a little aggravated, just it's a close game. A little aggravated with some of the calls, I'm sure. Foster's at the line. She's going to shoot these. I'm not for sure what in particular he was upset with. His player had just scored the 2, but he had already previously been warned to kind of quiet down. Woo! Foster missed her first one of the game. It's all right, though. She's got another one. She's just got to settle down and shoot it. Still got plenty of time in this game. We got 4:52 to play. There you go. She's been nearly perfect from the line today. All right, so fouls are 5-5 right now. Gallatin County back with the ball, taking it out over here on the sideline. Passes down to Briley Nelson. Nelson was looking. She passes back to Foster. Foster definitely gets fouled. She was going in for her famous hook shot there. And that girl just kind of wrapped her arm around her. That's 6 fouls for them. That was a shooting foul. So she's going to get 2. So far, Foster's only missed 1 from the free throw line. She's got a great free throw percentage today. Looks like Andrea Blaine is going to be checking back into the game. That one bounced around. Goreville coming down the court. They're going to call that on Bickett. That's only going to be her 3rd foul. We got 4:40 to go. 36-34 with 4:40 to go. First one just bounces around. It's a miss. Number 1, Andrea Blaine coming back into the game for number 11, sophomore Briley Nelson. Briley put in some good quality, solid minutes there on defense. That's what we need from the bench. Somebody to come in, just really help us out. All right, Foster with the ball. She's coming down the court. Vickery's got the ball. She passes to Blaine. It was out on Goreville. Carly's trying to give some direction to the underclassmen there. Right now we have 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 1 senior on the court for us. And really last year being a short season with COVID happening, these sophomores didn't get much playing. Jenna Vickery with 2 from the corner. All right, we just need some good solid defense here. Perfect, that was a turnover by Goreville. So Gallatin back with the ball with 4 minutes to go. Still a lot of time left in the game. 4 minutes left to play. Blaine overthrows Vickery. That's all right, though. Just let's shake that off.
Officials, timeout, mask break.
We have an official mask break right now with 3:55. That was the last mask timeout of the game. Goreville's taking the ball out. They're going to bring it down the court. We have the original starters back in the game. All right, here we go. Both teams currently have 6 fouls apiece, so if anybody fouls, the other team's going to the line for a bonus. Oh, ball's loose. Goreville comes up with it. Blaine and Bickett out front. I believe that's going to be 5 on Andrea Blaine. She's getting a round of applause from Hawks fans right now. She put in a great game. 6 points, 5 fouls. So Goreville's at the line for the bonus. It's a 1-and-1. If she misses, we need the rebound. She hit the first one, so she's going to get a second. Second one's good. We got a 1-point ball game, folks. 3:30 to go. These teams have gave us an excellent championship game. Foster with the ball. She passes to Nelson. Nelson has the ball underneath. They're going to call that a jump ball. Look close to a foul. Possession's going back. A little bit more experience will know she's just got to go up with that ball when she gets it underneath there. They would have fouled her. All right, here comes the Black Cats back with the ball. Number 10 has it. She passes in. Oh. A lot of missed shots there, but 50 finally hit the bucket. They called that foul on Foster. That's going to be her third. That's 8 fouls for the Lady Hawks after halftime, 6 for the Black Cats. Number 50's at the line. She hits it. They're up by 2. Still 3 minutes to play. They're pressing. Foster with the ball, just making some good passes back and forth. They're going to call that a jump ball. Possession stays with the Hawks. Next jump ball will go back to the Black Cats, though. All right, Hawks pass in. Goreville's playing some tight defense here. They're really all over Foster. She's looking to shoot. She passes to Nelson. Nelson passes to Vickery. Vickery back to Nelson. Briley passes. All right. That was a foul on Goreville. Number 33, she was guarding Foster. That's her fourth foul, so that's going to send Foster to the line. All right, Goreville got the rebound. Goreville with the ball, 2:15 to go. She shoots. Foster with the ball coming down the court. They're really all over her. They call a timeout. Coach Lawler called a timeout with 2:02. Foster was trapped there on the sideline. It's a full timeout. Let's get to our sponsors here. The Hawks broadcast are brought to you by Gallatin County Athletic Boosters. Some of our sponsors for the games: Cox & Son Funeral Home, Oasis Bar and Grill, Irving Cable, New Life Christian Center, Cox Farms, Legion's Bank, Little Creek Archery, Expressway Chevrolet, Braden Brazier, Shawnee Quickmark, House of Hair by Haley Fromm, Banterra Bank, New Hope Church, and Expressway Chevrolet, Wes Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Daniil. They are our featured sponsor today. Thinking about how you will look in a new car? Ready to trade your vehicle for something new? Come to Expressway Chevrolet in Mount Vernon and see one of your Gallatin County car connections. Wes Duffy, David Holloway, Eric Hazel, and Jason Daniil. You can visit their website at www.expresswaygm.com. Make that short trip across the bridge to get the best deals on the best vehicles from your Gallatin County connections. All right, 2:02 left in this game. Goreville is up by 4. Lady Hawks taking it out. Goreville's applying a lot of pressure. Passes over to Nelson. Nelson with the ball. She looks for Foster. Somebody had to have a hand on that, because Goreville with the ball, passing around. Russell down on the ground. All right, we're going to call that a jump ball. Good job by Briley Nelson.
Jump ball called possession stays with Goreville.
It's going to stay here, but we're going to get the next one. 1:42 to go. We're going to have to we got to get this ball back. Number 50 has the ball. I would say they're going to try to run some time off the clock. And we're really going to have to apply some pressure. We got to have the ball back. We need 4 points to tie this game up. All right. So 1:27 to go, and Goreville called a full timeout. Which, that's perfect for the Hawks, because coach is going to have to talk about what to do in this situation of being down by 4 points. So we have, luckily, 3 of the players on the court right now only have 3 fouls. 2 of them have 1 foul apiece. The only thing is, if we foul, it's going to send Goreville to the free throw line. So we really need to force a turnover. Goreville's taking the ball out. .33 with the ball out front, passes over to 10. Sydney Bickett's playing some defense out front here. Briley Nelson playing some defense. 33 with the ball. She shoots. It's off. Who gets the rebound? Everybody's going after her. Goreville came down with the rebound. 1:07 to go. Got to get out there on her. We got to play some defense and try for the steal. We got to get up, guys. 55 seconds to go. We got to get out there. It does send them to the free throw line, but we had to stop the clock here because we have to have possession and get a score. 53.2 seconds to go. Goreville is going to be shooting the 1-and-1. All right, let's go. She missed. Carly Foster with the rebound. Carly Foster coming down the court. Passes over to Nelson. Nelson's looking. It was a travel. It's all right. We're going to get up on defense here. Full court press. Goreville's going to try to dribble the time off. 38 seconds to go. They do foul her. Sydney Bickett with hard to see Bickett go out at that point, but she knew what had to be done, and sometimes even if you have 4 fouls, you got to be the one to do it. So she hit the first. And the second. Full timeout called by Goreville. We got 38.4 seconds to go. Each team has 2 timeouts left to take with the 38 seconds left. Lady Hawks down here in the championship game. Now, Goreville is definitely a team, though, that the Lady Hawks could possibly see in the postseason. So, if that does occur, I would say it's going to be a really good matchup. The Lady Hawks have just came out here and gave everything they had. Couple tough breaks here and there. Fouls being one of them. Got some fouls early and it sent some of our starters to the bench, but let's see what happens. 38.4 seconds to go. Foster taking the ball out. She's looking. She passes to Vickery. Vickery passes back to Foster. Foster's coming down the court. I would say she's going to shoot a 3. Nope, she passes over. Passes into Russell. Russell goes up for 2. They call a timeout with 25.1. We're only down by 2 baskets here. Full timeout. Game is not over. All right, so Coach Lawler's going to have one timeout left. Goreville should have two. 40-44. Gallatin County's going to be in a full court press on this. We're going to try for the steal. I would say we need to watch the long pass back. Watch the pass to about half court. Okay, that's good, but we got to get up on her. All right, there we go. J.C. Blair with the foul, but she came in off the bench, so she has none. It is going to send Goreville to the line. 22.3 seconds. She gets two shots. Goreville's feeling strongly about her free throw ability by not having anybody up there. She missed the first one. If she can miss the second one and we can pull it down and get down the court for possibly a three without burning too much time off this clock, that'd be the best case scenario. Let's look for... All right, she hit it. Still. Foster with the ball. Foster going down the court. She's looking for... All right, they're going to call a foul. Goreville girl had her hands on her. 16.7 seconds. Number 33 for Goreville fouled out. She had 14 points. She was the leading scorer for Goreville. Carly Foster shooting the 1-and-1. Hits the first one. Solid free throw shooter. She makes it. Down by 3 points. We need a steal. Yep. There we go. All right. Wasn't a steal. It was a foul. What the coaches are telling her is to go for the ball. You know, when you go up to foul there, go for the ball. Try to get your hands on it. It could have been a jump ball if we would have did that. So number 10's back at the line for Goreville. Goreville coach still screaming. She hits the first one. Probably concerned about if she missed both there. 14.9 seconds. We still have time for a three. All right, she hit them both. Jenna's going down the court. Passes over to Kinsey. Kinsey to Foster. Foster's going to... On the ground. Goreville with it. Time's running out. And that's the game. And boy, was that close throughout the entire game. 47-42 your final there. A lot of that had to be free throws at the end. Game was extremely close. Teams are shaking hands. Lady Hawks are still going to walk away with second place. I know they're frustrated, but that was a much improved basketball game from the first time we played Goreville. And I would say if we see this team in the postseason, in regionals or past, it's going to be a fight. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stay live so we can have the presentation of trophies. All these Lady Hawks fans standing up and clapping for our Lady Hawks as they receive the second place trophy. Nice hardware to take home. So going over a few stats here. Point-wise, Carly Foster led the way with 26 points. Kinsey Russell had 8. Andrea Blaine had 6. Jenna Vickery had 2. Sydney Bickett had 1. And I think what they're going to do right now is call out the all-tournament team.
This time we would like to give you the Lady Eagle Winter Classic
Yeah.
all-tournament team.
So let's listen up for the all-tournament team. See if we have any players from Gallatin make the all-tournament team.
From El Dorado, Lily Mosby.
El Dorado, Lily Mosby. She had an amazing game against Gallatin County. I believe she's a senior.
From Harrisburg, Chelsea Davidson.
Harrisburg, Chelsea Davidson.
From Vienna, Emmy Vincent.
From Vienna, Emmy. I don't think she's here right now. I think Vienna already left.
From Vienna, Macy Dalton.
Another Vienna player.
From Fairfield, Riley Edwards.
Fairfield, Riley Edwards. She's here to accept her plaque.
From Fairfield, Val Dag.
Another Fairfield player. I missed her first name. Fairfield's a solid ball club too. We played them early in the season and saw them play Vienna right before this game.
Gallatin County, Kinsey Russell.
All right, Gallatin County, Kinsey Russell, number 45.
From Goreville, Macy Tosh.
Yeah, number 33, Macy Tosh from Goreville.
From Gallatin County, Carly Foster.
Carly Foster, Gallatin County. 2 players from Gallatin so far.
From Goreville, Brianna Suits.
Number 10 from Vienna. She had 5 points.
Kingston Award winner from Gallatin County, Sydney Bickett.
All right. Duff Kingston winner, Gallatin County, Sydney Bickett. How amazing is that?
And the 23rd Annual Lady Eagle Winter Classic MVP from Goreville, Abby Compton.
Well, that is outstanding, folks. 3 Gallatin County players making the all-tournament team. Mackenzie Russell and Carly Foster both. And then Sydney Bickett getting the Duff Kingston Award.
Coming out after a year's absence for the Lady Eagle Winter Classic.
2nd place overall.
Again next year in even greater numbers.
That is super special.
Attendance plays a joy.
We hope you join us on Monday for Gallatin County Lady Hawks Senior Night at home versus Wayne City, where we honor our number 45, Kinsey Russell. Thank you and have a good evening.